Guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but I am back for a while, and a lot of people have been requesting that I make a video on how to create meshes on IMVU. So if you're familiar with the shops on IMVU called Namastay or Namisi, that is me. I'll put a link in the description box where you guys can go and check out my heads. And I also have a few bits of clothing in the Namaste shop. So you can also find me on Instagram at namastay.view. I be there mostly. So if you have any questions, you can message me there or you can comment on this video and I will probably reply or ask you for your IMVU name or Instagram name and reply. So let's get straight into the video. First you will need, this is the head that I'm going to derive from. So you could find the map here for it, and this is my mesh head template guide. If you'd like to buy it, you can message me on Instagram. So you're going to get a picture of whoever you're going to use. Today I'm going to use Karen Jinsu, and you're going to put the picture behind the UVW map, and you can lower the opacity of the UVW map so you can see the face properly and you can line up as best as possible. So this green line here is the middle of the lips, and you're going to adjust the face to suit. So we're going to do the lips first, and now I'm going to just press Ctrl J to duplicate that layer, and I'm going to stretch the face a bit to kind of line up the eyes in the green area on top here. So we're going to do that. Keep in mind, this video is for people who are familiar with Photoshop, but if you need any extra help, or you can use GIMP, and this video is also mobile friendly. So if you have Procreate, you could also try doing it on Procreate or maybe Ibis Paint. But I can do a version on mobile as well, teaching you all. So as you can see, I lined up the eyes as best as possible in the green area. So now I'm going to take off the UVW map and I'm going to erase the nose area and mouth area for that first layer there, so it can keep the eyes. I'm going to merge the top layer to the bottom layer by right clicking the first layer and pressing merge down. So now we are just going to make sure everything is lined up. The nose isn't as lined up as best as possible, so I'm going to just lower the opacity and go to filter and go to liquify, and I'm going to adjust the nose height. Now when creating meshes, if you are creating for shop and you do not want the head to look exactly like the person you are creating, so you want to be creative and try to make it look a bit different, you can use the same liquify, or you can maybe adjust it by cropping it and making it into your own style. All right, so as you can see, the nose went up a bit, and now I'm just going to fix her mouth and make it a little bit higher. You can do the same thing by going to the rectangular tool, and then you can crop out the area. Oops, my bad. Yes, you can just go to the rectangular tool and crop out the area. Right, and then I'm going to put back on my UVW map so I can adjust it as best. So I'm just going to make it a little bigger, and something you need to know is that you need to always go back and check on IMVU to make sure that you are doing good. So now we are going to save this file and we are going to open it on IMVU to make sure that everything is well aligned. So I'm just going to save it as K, and I'm going to upload it. So this is the puppy head that I'm going to derive from. I already opened it up, and you can also put on your avatar and dress it up as you like, so you can see how the head is looking better. You can also buy a straight standing avatar, something like this, or you can get one of those that literally stand straight. I will show you all. So it's loading. So while we wait, another thing is to always be patient, because this isn't easy. It may look easy because I know what I'm doing. So if you don't get it on your first try, don't be upset. So after uploading it on this side, you're going to press apply changes. IMVU always take long to load, so please bear with me. So let me go and show you all what the standing avatar is. So as you all can see, the face loaded, and you can see how it's looking. So I'm just going to show you all what standing avatar I'm talking about, which is this. It's like a stand straight avatar. It helps you see the figures of the face a little bit more clear, so it wouldn't have any bending or anything like that. So let's zoom in. All right, so as you can see, the nose needs to go a little bit higher so that we can not see this little edginess here. I don't know if you all seeing it, but it's looking good. It's not looking bad. So you could go back to the liquify and probably make it a little higher. You know, always make sure that it's lined up. So now we're going to go back to Photoshop, and we're going to merge back down the lips. We're going to use the lasso tool, and we're going to crop out the face. So you're just going to crop around the face. Make sure to crop like around the edges area, not too much into the face. So we're going to just duplicate that and delete the one at the bottom, so it will be like this. So now we're going to add a layer at the bottom of the face. As you can see down here, it's saying layer 2, and you're going to get your bucket tool, and then first you're going to get the eyedropper tool, and you're going to eyedrop at the edge of the face to get the color of the skin, and you're going to bucket tool that, right? So now you're going to take the eraser. You make sure you're on the soft round brush, and you can make the size like about 40 to 45, and just erase the sides a little bit. Do not go in on the face plenty, because you may erase, you know, the lips and all of that. So you're just doing a little bit to the edge to take off all the excess, any blackness or any hair that is on the picture or anything like that. So now you're going to take the smudge tool, and you're going to smudge the ends. Please do not go in from here and smudge out. Just smudge from the ends and go up like you're coloring. You know, they say you smudging, not smudge, you're coloring the area that you are coloring in. So you're smudging left and you're smudging right. If it's down, you're going down, right? So we're just going to do that as smooth as possible. So as you can see, my smudging strength is set at 50, so you could just go ahead and set yours at 50 as well, you know, to get that smooth effect, and it wouldn't be as much smudging. So we're smudging out, smudging. If you want, you can adjust the brush size a little bigger so you can finish faster. Don't set it too big, because when you set it too big, it will smudge too much of what you don't want to smudge. Right, so we just keep smudging there, pulling it out so the color will blend in. And if you are wondering why it is we did that with the bucket tool, make sure that when you're smudging the face and not the background, because you'll be smudging and realize that nothing is moving. So make sure you are on the layer with the face and you are smudging. If when you are done you notice that the background isn't the color of the face, you can go ahead and eyedrop and bucket tool again the background to make it blend in. Now with that, we are just going to merge down the face into the background. You don't need to do that, but you can. And make sure that if you didn't merge it down into the background, make sure that you are on the face and you're going to go in filter and sharpen. You can sharpen it to make the face look a little more defined, or you can simply go to smart sharpen and put it on so that it can blend it in a little bit and give it a nice smooth effect. So yes, this is all I'll be teaching you all today. I'll do another video teaching you all how to remove the eyebrows. If you come across a picture that is sideways, how to make a head from that, or how to like if one side of the eyes is not matching up with the UVW template map, how to adjust it and so forth. So now we're just going to upload that back into IMVU to show you all the final look of how it is. And if you are wondering, I have an opacity map on, so it will blend my face, well, not the face, not my face, but the face that we just made, into the skin, or any skin that kind of matches her face. So yeah, that opacity map doesn't come with the head that you're deriving from. So if you want, you can go on my shop, and there are heads that I made derivable, so you can derive from those if you prefer. So let's just press apply changes, and you will see the sides here will blend in a bit. So let's just wait for that to load. Okay, so it is still loading because IMVU is moving super slow. But yeah, in the meanwhile, you can even dress up your avatar for fun, and play with clothing to see how it will make the head look a bit nicer and all of that. So yeah, this is the finishing touch. You could change your skin to try and find a skin that matching with your face. If not, you could just submit the head in shop, or you could create skins for yourself if you know how to create skin tones. Yeah, so this skin don't match as much. She face a bit lighter, so let me try on some more skins. This one should match, or it might be too dark. We will see. Okay, so right, this one don't look too bad. It don't look as too bad. So as you could see, this is it. Pretty simple. She looks super cute. Yeah, that is how you make mesh heads. And there are a lot of other steps, but this is just a beginner step as to what you can do. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be posting a part 2. I'm not sure when, but I will alert you all on my Instagram or either my IMVU. You can also put on post notifications so you can be notified when I post more videos. Thank you guys for watching.